You know where we at, it's prime time. Prime time, it's prime time, prime time, prime time rapping. I'm your host, Malik G. That counts, man, he hit the board, let's go!
His collar gave it away, it's too drunk. That lets me know. What's up, it's your boy Malik G. Today I got a super big surprise for y'all. Extremely excited. I'm gonna be the official host for Nike's Air Force Ones and hip hop's 50th anniversary. It's gonna be a big day. I'm gonna be taking some kids on a tour, giving them the breakdown and just the cultural economics of Air Force Ones. I think it's gonna be phenomenal. I think they're gonna enjoy it. On top of that, the kids are gonna perform some songs that they created. Then we have WNBA Essence Carson coming through to do a Q&A. Then to top it off, we have Compton's very own Kalan, for real. He's a hip hop artist. He's gonna be pulling up, doing some songs for everybody as well. I'm super excited, super stoked. Y'all see Nike didn't put me right. I need some lotion, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I do need some lotion. I'm gonna get that before I get on stage. But aside from that, they hooked your boy up. I think I look spiffy. Shoes, gear, you know what I'm saying? Braids, everything laid. So with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all soon. Let's go. So this is where we're gonna be starting a tour by kids. Thought it was kids, it looked like grown-ups, but they kids, technically. But I'm just gonna be giving them a quick explanation on each shoe. Each individual Air Force One right here has its own story, and it has an impact on Nike and also hip hop and sports and a lot of different other things. So this first shoe right here is the Air Force One Summit White. This shoe was created in 1982. It was named after the president's Air Force One. It was designed by Bruce Kilgore. It was meant to give players better movement in the post. This is one of my favorites. It's the color of the month. This shoe is very huge because Nike is such an innovative company that's always pushing forward. They actually wanted to discontinue this shoe and start focusing on the Air Force 2. But there was 3 retailers out in Baltimore that was like, hold on, we got motion. I don't want to do that. We got a lot of people flying from different states, countries, just to purchase Air Force Ones. And everybody knows that hip hop started in the East Coast. Baltimore not only put the shoe on the map, but brought hip hop into the cultural reference as well. This is our next shoe, which is gonna be the triple whites. Everybody know this shoe. I think everybody, look, he got them on. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite shoes. This is actually the shoe that pretty much stamped its cultural approval in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You have people from Jay-Z, Young Jeezy, and of course we can't forget Nelly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I was stuffing in my Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had the Band-Aid, the jersey on, everything. And then even till today, my man right here, I heard what you said earlier in the studio, you called them the G-Phaso. So they're still having references in today's culture with hip hop. So this is the Air Force One Terror Squad. This also stamps that approval, but one of collaborations with an actual hip hop artist being with Nike Air Force Ones. As y'all can see on the side right here, the TS, that is for Terror Squad. So there were other artists to do collaborations as well, such as Eminem, Shady Records, Jay-Z's Rockefeller Nation. And it just shows how cool and how much hip hop is involved in Air Force Ones. Diving into today's, you know what I'm saying? Yes, make that noise again, hold on, make that noise again. I kind of want to take the shoe outside the box, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to give me those, they gave me these, you know what I'm saying? But by the sounds of the energy, y'all can definitely tell that y'all pretty much know what shoe this is. For those that don't, this is the Travis Scott Cactus Jack. This is one of the top 5 hottest artists, Travis Scott, having a collaboration with Nike. And also too, Drake had his own collaboration as well. So yeah, we gonna keep an eye on that shoe. You know what I'm saying? They better have a lock on this shoe. You know what I'm saying? Me and you can share it. We can share it. Exactly. And this brings me to the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. This is the Air Force One Tiffany. I love this shoe. This just shows where Nike started from with Air Force Ones. 1982, this was a basketball shoe. You know what I'm saying? And now being in 2023, the shoe is now involved with high fashion. Designer brands, Louis Vuitton, Off-White, and Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a cultural walkthrough of how far Nike has gone, how far Air Force One has come. And I want you to give a round of applause for yourselves for making it through. Which one, if you had to take a shoe from here, which one would it be? Ladies first, let her have it. You said Cactus Jack?
Cactus Jack for sure.
Cactus?
Man, come on, man.
Cactus?
The Tiffany.
Oh, the Tiffany, yeah, that's one of them ones. Is there any Air Force Ones that's not up here that you guys would say is your favorite?
Yeah, the
off-white joints, even
Yeah.
though they simple.
Yeah,
But it's
nah,
just
they ain't
the
simple.
off-white.
Them is still,
Yeah.
they pop out. The
Yeah.
colorway is simple,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they definitely pop out. I don't know, y'all might be too young for this. Y'all remember the clear Air Force Ones, the see-through? Y'all remember those?
Yeah.
You wore them for like 2 hours and your feet start getting sweaty.
Yep, the fog.
Yeah.
I had some Jordans like that. They was replicas.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, those are tough too. So today we have WNBA veteran, musician, philanthropist. She played as a champion at the LA Sparks, serves as an executive, A&R, multiple record labels of Motown, and also she has her own album. Let's give a round of applause for Essence Carson. Pleasure meet you. Pleasure to see you. Y'all see the fit though? Y'all peep the drip? Dope. What is your favorite Air Force Ones?
Man, back at home in Patterson, New Jersey, we call them Icy Whites, right? I also lived in New York for quite some time. Have some family there as well. Uptowns. Those are the classics. All white, white on white.
When was the first time you feel like you got your first pair of Air Force Ones, and what drove you to them? Like, what made you say, you know what, mom, dad, whoever, I want that right there?
Those stories, right? Because when you looked at TV, especially growing up as a young black child, right? You didn't always see people that look like you on television.
Absolutely.
Right? Doing the things that you aspire to do.
Absolutely.
Right? So we turned to music, right? That's where you saw a lot of us thrive. A lot of us thrive in music and in sports for whatever reason. And within that, right, the Nike Air Force One, that was like that was what
that was it.
Up that era of hip hop, right?
Absolutely.
And man, you weren't anybody till you had a pair, you know. So it was just like, as soon as I was able to get a pair,
that was it.
Yeah, of course.
That's what's
of
up.
course.
And our last question, I want to ask you, when in your life were you faced with a major setback or failure, and what led you to become the person you are as far as overcoming that? I
tore my ACL and patella tendon, right? And it was at a time where things were just going great on the court, right? All-star, I'm at home playing, have one of the top selling jerseys across the league, like top 3 selling jerseys across the league, and then boom, tear my ACL, and that puts, not only do I miss that season, I missed the off season, which is normally we play abroad, right? Whatever country it may be. So I missed a lot of basketball. I sat down for 10 months.
Wow.
Right? And I really had to deal with that mentally. Of course, it's the physical recovery of that, which is very difficult, right? You know, getting up from the chair and sitting down just to walk to the bathroom, walk to the kitchen, it wasn't a thing. You know, I needed help. You know, and to go from a high-performing athlete to someone that just needs help with the daily basic things of life, that was really hard mentally, right? Mentally becomes a struggle, right? Your body will do anything your mind tells it.
Right.
Your mind stops working, your body does too, right? For the most part. And so that was a tough part right there. Really getting over that and really understanding that, look, be patient. Be patient and be consistent. Be consistent in the work that you put in. Be consistent in the rehabilitation process. And then you have to trust that the work that you put in, and whenever you get to the end of that tunnel and you see that light, that you are going to be where you need to be, right? You have to trust that the work that you put in is going to allow you to return to the court, right? And do the things that you once did, and even do them at a greater result, right? So that definitely was very, very difficult.
Well, I want to say from all of us, thank you for coming out today. Thank you for giving us your side, the wisdom, the guidance, and I appreciate you for joining the nest today. It's been a lovely day.
I appreciate that, man. It's good to see a lot of you again. You know, I can't express how much I love music, and I love when artists support themselves into music, and it's for a great cause.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Nest, shout out to Nike, shout out to the Shiekh Shoes, shout out to everyone.
Make some noise for Essence Carson, please. you so much. Thank you.
One thing
Give it up for Kalan, for real, for real. Celebrating the Air Force Ones and Hip Hop 50th anniversary. So my first question, man, I want to get straight into it. What is your favorite Air Force Ones, and what actually led you to even liking the shoe?
Okay, all whites.
G Fazos?
G Fazos.
Okay.
And Nelly.
Oh yeah. I was just telling them that. We was stumping in our Air Force Ones, and I was in middle school. I might be older than you, so I was in middle school. I was stumping in my Air Force Ones with the Band-Aid.
When I think I probably got my first pair of Forces, probably like really start going to get Forces myself, probably like 7th, 8th grade. Like I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a pair of Forces, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like we had the whole era like out here, cause I'm from LA, so we had like the whole jerking era, so we was wearing bands and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Chocolos, all kind of stuff like that. So just getting back on Forces, I probably like was like 8th, 9th grade, you know what I'm saying?
Where's your favorite place to perform, and also give us a place you haven't performed that you would love to perform at?
My favorite place to perform,
city, state, anything.
Here, LA, performing at the Novo. Every time I perform at the Novo,
it go up?
Yeah, because personally, I used to sell tickets to perform at the Novo.
Oh
like,
wow, that hit different.
Like that. So like I remember getting kicked out. Like the Novo got this thing called wristbands. Like when you start performing at different places, and when y'all perform at different places, like openers, you can't even go in the back. So we're I might be opening up for the Migos. You ain't gonna never even run into them.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna never have no chance of seeing them. But like actually I've done that. I opened up for the Migos, didn't see them and stuff like that. Like I remember like mismatching wristbands and taping wristbands together so I could stay longer for the show, and lying saying I'm somebody's cameraman and all kind of that. Like you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? But all of those moments built something, because like I think in 2000, like I probably did that. Maybe like 2 months later, I performed with Rich the Kid and Offset, just on a humbug, just because Rich the Kid was late for a show that he had, and I had just doing my thing, just being around him and his team and stuff like that. Then called me like, hey, can we late for a show? You want to go open up? Yeah, I'm on my way. I performed 10 songs. I'm gonna take the opportunity as it happens. So just everything, every piece of the story is important. From when you start, the first day you said you was gonna make music, to when your casket drop. Every single step is important. Everything you doing is important. So like I say, just move with a purpose, you know?
Yeah. And the second part to that question, anywhere in the world you can perform, what would it be that you haven't performed at already?
I want to perform in Dubai.
Bro, I kid you not, in the back of my head, my example literally was gonna be like, it could be Dubai, it could be Turkey, anywhere.
Probably Dubai.
Okay.
Viral. That's
Going back to the rituals theme.
The what happened?
The rituals.
The rituals. Oh yeah.
Are there any performance rituals you have, or anything you do, or maybe like the day of the performance, the morning, or like
Probably just gonna say smoke.
I
knew, I already knew it.
I don't know what I'll be doing. Gio, is anything I'll be doing weird?
Nah.
Oh, on tour. When I'm on tour, I'll be listening to like oldies in the morning. Like,
nice.
I gotta listen to like real, not even oldies. Like I gotta listen to like real big sounding music. Like I listen to Sampler. Y'all know Sampler?
Yeah.
Like, I listen to Sampler. I listen to a lot of Rod Wave. I listen to a lot of instruments.
That's what's up.
So just I feel like that. Like every morning when I'm on tour, I wake the whole bus up. I be slapping that loud as everybody put their headphones on. Like no, I don't want to hear this. Like you'll never know. I might listen to all jazz. It might just I'll wake up random, whatever I'm feeling though in that moment. I'm big on feelings. So like if I wake up feeling like sad, it's a sad day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some sad music off. I'm gonna get some Erykah Badu in. I'm gonna get some everything in. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like music and television and like we were raised by that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of kids now, like younger kids, they raised by the internet. So like what they see is what they do. So like us, we came up off of like you know what I'm saying, Family Matters, like TV shows, like it was real TV on. We was watching TV, we was watching situations, like you learn how to maneuver through life by watching TV and listen to music. Like we taught that, like our feelings are taught by that, like scientifically, like people been telling us how to feel is deep, you know what I mean? So it's like what you putting out in the world and what you receiving in the world, you definitely got to make sure it's like it's receptive towards you and towards your message and what you want to give to the people.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, Kay, for pulling up, giving us.
My bad.
No, you good. Go right ahead. No, you good.
Hey, congratulations to y'all, man, and job well done. I heard y'all been working for like a gang of weeks on all of y'all stuff. So you know.
You about to see it today.
You know,
About to see it today.
Excited, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say, hat off to y'all, tip my hat to y'all, doing y'all thing for real.
Make some noise for K for pulling up, man. Appreciate you, dog. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Precepts and forces now. You feel me? Yeah, here you go. Take the shoe off. Hey, thank you for coming out. We're here to celebrate 50th anniversary of hip hop inspired by Nike Air Force Ones. We all know how much hip hop has inspired Nike and also been of a collaboration. I remember 8th grade, I was stumping in my Air Force Ones because of Nelly. I had the Band-Aid around the eye, under the eye, I had the big jersey on, you know what I'm saying? And I was turning up. And now Nike has transcended in so many other different things, such as collaborating with designer brands, Louis Vuitton, Off-White, Tiffany. And this leads us to Shiekh having a non-profit organization called The Nest. And The Nest is Compton's community is gonna showcase their talents and perform some great songs for you guys. So I wanted y'all to make some noise for the first group. They're gonna be doing a song inspired by Nike Air Force One. So make some noise, please. Let's turn it up. Love it. Go crazy.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
How y'all feeling? Y'all ready to have a good time?
Do you think? Do you think?
Y'all ready to have a good time? Say,
Ready?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, shout out to Nike, shout out to the Nest, shout out to Shiekh. We about to turn up 100 pairs of Air Forces. Let's get it. I'm a prime-time player in the Nike tech. Man, I ball so hard, got it good with the rep. On the court, I'm a threat, and I'm rocking the check. I just do it like a slogan when I'm swishing the net.
See, I make them turn heads once I step up in the room. I don't take L's. See, I never lose. Hit a 3 from long range. I just made them double zoom. Just do it like it's Nike, know the motto. Hit they do. See, defeating all odds. Yes, I've been a winner. Pop out in the old white AF1 hitters. Won't know to know that I'm cut like that. Basketball is life, but ain't no way around that. I'm about to make some history. It's time to write that. Let's go. Lyrically, we making impact. Ain't Nike popping differently. They on the right track. Dunk lows, fitting tees. I can mismatch.
Right on my last name and gold. Like I'm trying to raise the dollar in 3 quarters, 1 more to go. 4th quarter matters the most. That's when your passion and practice impact the results. Making the fairies accountable for. Where's every ounce of your blush with their hope? Hey, yeah. Hey, what? Y'all make some noise for Nike, y'all. Make some noise for the Nest. We out of here, man.
If you know the words, sing the words with me. We gonna turn up for real every song. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Run your bands up. We got big digits. She wanna pull it back and right with it. Hey, she know I ball like Mike Bibby. Pull up and some flash. She wanna ride with me so bad. Down, she a dub. Slide through the light with my in my cup. Ay, we be making love, but she like it rough. She know I'm a thug, so I'ma beat it. Slide through the skirt, you gon' hear it but you see it. Sun roll back, playing John. Ain't slide with the divas, it's so dark, can't see John. All you can see is a so bad, fucking down, she a dub. Slide through the light with my in my cup, we be making love, but she like it rough. She know I'm a thug, so I'ma beat it. Slide through the light, you gon' hear it before you see it. Sunroof back, playing John B. Slide with a diva, it's so dark, can't see John Cena. All you can see is a light breeze. Hey, sunroof back, AC, yeah, riding through the light speed. Yeah, little mama sweet, she a sweet tea. Yeah, little my elite, like first team. Yeah, little my got game, flirting wet. Yeah, I know I was fly when I was 13, yeah. I know I was fresh when I put it on. She don't like boys, but I turn her on. She don't like noise, but I turn her up. She don't like toys, but she got in the veil with me. And she don't like the but she like having sex with me, alright? Come on.
That was crazy, that was crazy. Man, it's been a phenomenal day, man. My first Nike event, I love it. I love the energy, love the music that's been provided. Man, God is good, man. It's been a blessing. Can't wait to do more of it. The Nest Nike Air Force Ones. everything has showed nothing but great love and hospitality, and I'm happy to see where the future goes with myself and also where the future goes with the Nest and the community of Compton and what they're doing for the community. I think it's amazing. And yeah, man, I'm full of joy. You see the vibes? Stay tuned. Malik G.